Mr. Jamie visits Mount Hope Street Park in his neighborhood. Here we are on Mount Hope Street in my neighborhood in Roslindale. And on Mount Hope Street is Mount Hope Street Park. This is what Mount Hope Street Park used to look like. Would you want to visit here? This is what Mount Hope Street Park looks like now. Hey friends, we're here at Mount Hope Street Park, the place that used to be a park that had nothing in it, but now is for anyone in the city of Boston to use. My friend Margot's here, and she's going to tell you the story about how it came to be a city park.
Hi everyone, thanks for joining us here. So yeah, this used to be an empty lot, completely empty. There was nothing in here. So myself and a few neighbors got together. We decided, this is my daughter Luella. We decided let's do something with this park. So we got together.
And we built a butterfly garden.
And we built a butterfly garden.
To help the butterflies, the bees, and the hummingbirds.
Awesome.
Exactly. And so this all started by neighbors coming together.
How did this park become a place that no one would go to and changed into a place that everyone can now go to, anybody can go to?
Yeah, so we worked with our neighbors and we talked to the city of Boston. We ended up actually getting a small grant, which is a small amount of money, to help create this garden. The city planted new trees. There were no trees here before. Our other neighbors planted daffodils, and so we've been slowly creating a more welcoming and beautiful space for neighbors to enjoy.
This is Sarah. Sarah's the one who helped plant all the plants in the garden. She's going to tell you about how that happened.
Hi everybody. So this is our butterfly garden, and I worked with Margot and Lulu and some other neighbors to plant this in the park. And this is kind of like almost like a rest stop for butterflies. When they're tired, thirsty, hungry, they come to the butterfly garden and they drink the nectar out of the flowers.
How did the plants get here? How did they just grow here by themselves, or did somebody have to come and put them in the ground?
That is a really good question. So we went to a farm in Mattapan, and we went and bought plants from this farm, and they sell plants that are native. So native means that these plants are from Boston, Massachusetts, New England. So all of the butterflies that are from Boston, Massachusetts, New England, those plants are very important to them. They need those plants to survive. And we went and we drove to the farm and we filled up my car with the plants. We bought 50 plants and we drove them here and planted them in the garden. And then we built a big, sturdy, strong fence to protect the garden. And then we hung up our sign.
So you were saying that you're not the only person who planted flowers, that other people in the community have come?
Yeah, I could not have done this all by myself. This was a lot of flowers to plant, and it's a lot of flowers to water. My neighbors and my family helped dig up the bed and build the fence. And then we had other neighbors that you just met, Margot and Lulu and Nick, plant the flowers. And then we also had neighbors that helped us water the garden, which is really important because plants need a few things. They need sun, they need dirt, they need air, and they need water. Water is very, very important. So we had a butterfly garden water crew, of which your teacher was a member. And people would come with buckets and jugs and watering cans. They would walk here, they would ride their bike here, they would take the bus here, and they would water the garden.
My favorite part of this park is that so many people from the neighborhood so many people from the community came together to make it all happen. Margot talked to the city so that we could have the permission to make it a park. Sarah used her car to get the plants to be planted and got other community members to build the fence. And then other community members came to help water and plant more plants. That's pretty cool. That's just like in the book City Green that we read. It's just like that. And it can happen in your neighborhood too. Thanks, Sarah.
Bye.
Thanks, Margot. Thanks, Lulu. Bye.